Hey guys, this is Holy Sword coming at you with a third playthrough of Dark Souls. So I know I told you guys that this next one was going to be a live commentary, and I actually did do a live commentary. However, yours truly is kind of an idiot and deleted it on accident. So I'm just going to do a regular commentation on this, and like I said, next time for sure I will remember to not delete the live commentary. So let's see, here I am trying to reinforce my Estus flask, trying to discover everything. We went down the stairs right after we got there to exploring a little bit the upstairs. We went downstairs and decided to explore the lower part of the tower. So let's hope there are monsters over here this way. And oh my gosh, that arches keep getting in the way. Alright guys, and here I am, and this is what I like to call the elevator of doom. I can't even, when I open my eyes, it kind of gives me a little bit of vertigo. I have no idea why. I mean, it's not like it's very fast or steep or anything, but alright, so let's get this started. Going through this gate here, and here I am still trying to figure out the buttons, make sure I've got everything in order. And let's see, oh crap, enemy. But there's something to be discovered right here. Soul of a nameless soldier. No idea what that is for, and I might not even find out actually. Let's go down these stairs here. Oh, here's our first enemy. And it's a good thing he was facing that way, and it's a good thing that they're not attacking me, because I would probably get killed in tight spaces like that. There's another enemy. He's probably saying, please save me from this awesome chick Holy who's about to kill me. Though I'm not really a chick, but you guys get the drift. I'm just taking down the bad guys one step at a time. So I make an idiotic mistake here, and I'd actually die trying to kill this guy. So yeah, real smooth, huh? Real smooth. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me. Like I said, this was originally a live commentary, so I died a lot. This game is actually, I can start to see why they actually call this game difficult. It definitely, the first intro part was cake compared to the things I'm fighting over here, and things that I am actually fighting a lot of, like smaller monsters, are actually harder than that big old fat boss that I fought in the intro level. Yeah, that guy was nothing compared to some of the ones that you guys are about to see. So like I said, going back down this stairway, trust me, this will not be the first time that you will see me do this again. And honestly, I kind of apologize. Like I said, this game is a lot more difficult than I thought. But I guess I just need to play it more carefully. Trying to figure out how to get back down there. And at this point in time, I actually contemplated, which is a bad idea, don't do this, but I actually contemplated fall or just jumping off that whole thing. See all that change? You see how it's lifting up? That would have been a big fall, and I would have surely died. But I just get impatient sometimes. I was like, how do I get down there? And didn't see the lever at first, so Alright, let's start actually exploring, and hopefully I can make it a little longer alive than you guys anticipate, or than we all anticipate. Alright, like I said, I really do apologize to you guys, because I was planning on bringing a live commentary, but like I said, yours truly is kind of an idiot and deleted it on accident. So I don't remember what I was doing. I think I got excited about something and I just clicked on, closed out of it, and clicked yeah, delete, whatever, and I was just too excited for my own good. Always remember, recover your lost souls. If you don't, you will lose every soul that you have gathered. And I mean, you need souls for miracles, for prayers, all that stuff. So gathering your souls definitely is a huge plus. So make sure that you do that every single time. Alright, let's take these guys down here. Alrighty. Alright, you know the crappy thing is I actually played this game with my TV on setting on low so that it would not interfere with my live commentary feed. But like I said, I totally ruined that, so I feel like I did that pointless now. Like I said, the controllers for this game, you know, once you get used to them, I mean, they're pretty easy. I'm still trying to get used to them, as you can see. These guys can actually, like, they're slow attackers. I mean, you know, you can kill them pretty easy if you attack fast. If you mess up and leave an opening, they'll usually take it and tear you a pretty good one. So watch out for that. Oh, there's a soul right there. Let's get us some soul. S-stock, and that's a new weapon that I'm getting actually. So I checked, and you know, where it says, I'm checking the weapons, where it says 185 and it says 150 on the S-stock, that is the longevity of the item, I believe. So it's the life of the item. So if the more I keep on using it, the lower it's gonna get. And the S-stock is actually weaker than my longsword, so I'm actually gonna keep using my longsword. You know, and just stay with that because it seems to have the stronger attack power, which is, you know, as a warrior, what I want, just stronger attacks. So right now I'm trying to explore, making sure I get every secret. You know, I need to stop breaking those bases because they honestly, I have not found a single base that holds a secret, none. So you know, I need to stop just trying and give up on that. And over here, when I go down here, I actually almost fall off again, and my joystick went haywire. So I was, you know, trying to control it, and I'm not even touching it right there. It is going haywire. So I was like panicking because I was about to die.
I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it? Hmm? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escaping. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
And apparently this guy can modify equipment, reinforce weapons, reinforce armor, repair equipment. And so that actually sounds really cool. But I had not enough items for him to do anything with mine except repair. So what all I'm gonna do is just repair my weapon. Which is how I figured out the whole thing about the life. So I'm gonna repair my longsword, as you guys see here, and its life is gonna go back to 200 or something like that. So like I said, that'll show you guys that be careful when you use your items. Make sure that you know they don't break or out of overuse, that you always keep repairing them, because in this game being caught without a weapon would be a very, very big loss. And I still haven't figured out what the 3.0 is, or I'm pretty sure the other stuff is elements like fire, lightning, and water, maybe ice, I don't know, something like that. That's what I'm just guessing right now. So it's time to head on with the storyline. It seems like I gotta go through that little pathway over there. You know, there's a dude in the base, and there's one out here. Let's push him off the edge without going off ourselves this time. Ooh, let's kill this guy over here. And some random dude fell off the base. Alright, but at least he gave us Transient Curse. And actually, Transient Curse is super useful. You're actually gonna need it to fight ghosts. So you get to actually fight ghosts in this game. You'll see that here in a minute. But unless you use a Transient Curse, you cannot hurt these ghosts. So if you don't have a Transient Curse, you are kind of screwed. For the most part, I think. I mean, I still haven't figured out a way if there's another way to, you know, be able to hurt ghosts without the transient curse. But I tried fighting them, and to no avail. I got pretty much destroyed because I didn't have transient curse on. So, and the ghosts are actually strong. So there, you guys saw me actually taking it carefully on that thin, narrow path. Now I'm, you know, being a little less careful. It's a wider path. I'm not as scared of falling off as I was with the other path. And there's a first ghost. Oh crap! As you guys are about to see, yeah, these guys hit hard. These guys hit as hard as the boss from last time. Not only that, but you can't hurt them unless you have the transient curse on. And me, like an idiot, I don't have the transient curse on because I didn't know that I was gonna need it. I was like, what's this for, ghosts? I thought it was just like to talk to ghosts, something like that. But, you know, definitely not. So here you guys see me turn around, take my transient curse. Come on, take it. Ghosts are coming after you, dude. Ghosts are coming after you. Alright. Alright, finally, after running away, use item, and now you can see I'm kind of like glowing or emitting off an aura, and that's how you know your transient curse is still active. Once it becomes inactive, run if there's any ghosts nearby, because you won't be able to hurt it. See, now I can actually hurt the ghost. I mean, granted, I'm not doing much damage, but you know what? Actually, I just thought of something. Maybe my S-Stock, the weapon that I was carrying, maybe that does stronger damage against ghosts. Huh? That had not occurred to me until now. So we'll just have to see what happens. Alrighty. Oh, tried to run away, did not work. Oh crap. Yeah, see, these guys actually reach out with their hands or whatever. They're like death. They have like sickles that they can like throw at you. I don't know what it is, but they like reach out with their arms. So let's get this started. See, I tried firebomb one. It actually works really well, but I pretty much don't have great aim with the firebombs yet, so I'm about to ruin the other shots. Let's see, this one I think, nope, I didn't hurt it with this. See, these guys hit hard, and unless you're blocking, unless you're, you know, able to, they're gonna tear into you. Yep, I died like an idiot. Alright, well, like I said, like I told you guys, this was a live commentary, and you're gonna see every single mistake I make, every single mess up, every single idiotic thing that I decide to do, or every lack of my skill that I have. So let's start over and, you know, get this started again. Hopefully I'll be able to make it this time. What sucks is there's a couple different things that suck about this. One, I have to restart from, see, and they even put these messages again. Like, I think they think that I suck because I've been dying so much that they started putting those messages, because I don't remember seeing them before. But that's just me. But like I said, thing about sucks about restarting is going to be that for one, I have to walk all the way down there. Yep, and there's another message. I'm pretty sure that they put it because I suck. And two is that all of the monsters that, you know, since we died, all the monsters that I killed are once again gonna be alive. So I mean, if I want, on one hand I can get all those extra souls, on the other hand, that's a lot of time-consuming effort to keep dying and killing everything. But like a true completionist, I am going to try and kill everything once again, I believe. And I almost fall off on here, but then again I wouldn't have died, so it's all good. I keep forgetting. Alright, let's get this started. Yep, see, there's the first guy. Boom, boom. And you know, by the third try, I'm actually getting a little better with my sword, so you know, this goes by a lot quicker. I'm like, yep, alright, let's do this quickly, let's do this efficiently. No more messing around. Don't want to fall off. And I just realized that's where the ghosts are, right there underneath us. Alright, let's kill this guy real quickly. See, I'm just kind of like hurrying through this now, pissed off that I died twice already. One was a total idiocy, and then the second one I didn't know what I was doing, and the ghost strong, and I'm just not gonna make excuses. I sucked it up. That's straight up. Alright, so let's see, let's finish these guys off, and see, I'm getting all these extra souls, plus if I am able to recover the spot where I died, I can actually get all the souls that I had prior to dying back, plus these new souls. I mean, I guess if there is one upside to dying, it would be definitely all the souls. You know, because I really want my my miracles. I just think that would be cool, especially to heal yourself. You know, because I mean, there's only so many Estus flasks, and as hard as these monsters are, I'm using a lot of these Estus flasks. So I think I'm definitely gonna need some healing power, you know, as a warrior. And so busting out my fire bombs. Let's see, I don't know what I was trying to do there. And I should have figured out what that soul of a nameless soldier was, because I still have no idea. I didn't even realize that was what I had. But you guys see that little green glowing dot? Always make sure that you... Yeah, see, I'm going to try to hurt the ghost without... Yep, nothing happens. If you try to hurt it without that curse, you are not going to be able to do anything to it. Anything. So, like I said, I'm once again going to go ahead and run for my life like a chicken and take my... No, not Estus Flask. Yeah, an Estus Flask to heal myself, but also a transient curse so that I can actually hurt these ghosts. And I don't know if you saw that. I actually just noticed this, but up in the right hand side of the screen, there's a little glowing thing. I will have to make sure to go back for that. Alright, guys, let's get this started. Now the battle is on. A clash of good versus evil. Actually, I think we're both evil. So anyways, you guys see me mess that firebomb throw up hardcore. Alright, this one hits point blank, or this one hits direct hit, so that's definitely good. I'm gonna throw it again. I'm trying to throw it again anyways. I'm probably gonna mess it. Yep, I'm gonna mess it up right here. I knew I shouldn't have thrown it once I threw it, but it was too late. And I don't know what I just used, but I just gained 800 souls. And now I'm gonna go back and recover my other lost souls. So that's about 700 that I used to have. Alright, now that I recovered that, it's time to take these ghosts on after I run away a little bit, plan my strategy, and get things started. Alright, now they're coming at me both in single file. Much better. Oh crap. No, not much better. Trying to use, where is it? My humanity. That's what I'm trying to use, I believe. That way I can heal myself for great amounts. Nope, I guess I'm just using an Estus Flask. Like I said, these monsters are hard. I mean, you know, you get multiple of these ghosts, and if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't, they're going to tear you to shreds. I see, I'm hardly doing any damage to these guys. Hardly. And I mean, this is like my strong attack. Oh man. And I'm just like going to town on this guy, trying to get the ghost down to 1, and I'm like, no. Like they're about to kill me straight up. Alright. Run away again. Heal up. Honestly, I've never had to run away. I mean, I know you guys can't really notice this, but I normally don't suck this bad at games. I mean, I'm normally pretty good, but this game is honestly very, very hard. On the bright side, killing that ghost did give me 200 souls, so these guys are worth a hefty amount. I mean, granted, yes, they are extremely difficult, but you know, I guess hopefully they'll be worth it once I. Yep, 200 soul. Yep, 200 souls again. If you guys see that on the bottom right-hand corner, you know, you'll be able to see the soul increase on those every time I kill one of those. Alright, time to go up the stairs. The stairs of truth. And there, oh, there's a lighty thingy. Oh, and another ghost. Oh, and another ghost behind me. Yep. Retreat, retreat. Yep. I'm not gonna take the chance. I'm gonna retreat like a little chicken. Oh, again. I just keep getting hurt. I'm telling you, these ghosts hit hard, and they just, oh. And here I almost fall off and die. I'm actually really lucky that I didn't die. That would have really sucked. Alright, let's take some more Estus flasks. Alright, finally I can get these guys together. I think I finally figured out a strategy. Just get them together, get them to bunch up into one, and then just go to town on them, retreat, recover your stamina, which is the green bar, and then try it again. So, trying this, the other guy's running away, so... Oh, no. Did you guys see those behind me? That other guy's trying to flank me. Smart. These guys, see, and they're smart too. They split up and tear you. They don't just... You can't always get them into one spot. They're not dumb bots or whatever they are. These guys are actually smart. The other guy tried to flank me and come at me from behind. But I'm trying to get rid of these guys quickly. Like I said, attack and retreat. That's going to be my motto from now on. Attack and retreat. Because, like I said, these guys are tearing me to pieces. Took my humanity. Boom. Restored my humanity. Alright, let's get this started. Alrighty. Ah, now they need to come down from the air. And I guess they can float too, so I mean, if they're floating and out of your range, they can probably still hit you because their little arms, yep, their arms get all long and stuff, so. But it kind of sucks because you can't reach them. But I was finally able to get that guy. Recover my stamina. And go back up the stairs of truth for some evil destruction. Alright, so it can't go that way. So I'm going through this little path. And right here, I just run in blindly. I try to back up. I see a ghost. I see 2 ghosts, 3 ghosts. And I see 4 ghosts. And I'm trying to get out. Oh, yeah, there's 4 ghosts. I'm totally trapped. Totally trapped. I got destroyed. I hope you guys can see that was totally not my fault. That was totally not my fault. But anyways, I'm actually going to end it here for now. I hope you guys can bear with me. I'm sorry that I keep dying so much. This game is just actually a lot harder than I really thought it was. But, you know, hopefully it'll get easier with time once I get the hang of it. And we'll be able to, you know, get it popping. And I hope you guys join me again for the next episode of Dark Souls Let's Play. And you guys can see the rest of the walkthrough. And hopefully see what happens next in the story if I don't keep on dying. Alright, you guys have a great day. And Holy Sword out.